So one of the questions I get asked most often is what exactly is an email first business? And if you're not familiar with the term, then understandably it doesn't make a lot of sense. Um, Essentially, my interpretation of it is that it's a business that is suited particularly to solopreneurs and small businesses, where all roads lead to your email list. In other words, when you put content out there onto social media, onto search platforms like YouTube, um, the ultimate call to action for people who engage with your content is to ask them to join your email list. Now that's usually done in the form of incentivizing them in some way. So it could be, you're offering them a free course, a free guide, a webinar, some sort of, maybe even a one-to-one session with you. And based on that, all people will be sort of guided towards your email list. They'll be asked to join. And then when they do that, that's when the relationship flips from being a one-to-many to being a one-to-one. So at that point, you're just asking them information about themselves. You're collecting data about your subscribers, and that way you can personalize the content you're sharing with them through your emails. When you do that consistently, what that results in is the majority of your income will come from your email list. Okay, so in my business, as an example, every year, consistently, over 90% of my income is generated from people who are on my email list. In other words, they became an email subscriber before they ever became a paying customer. And when you do that, what you do is you remove a lot of the painful stuff from your business. Certainly stuff that I find painful, like sales calls, cold calling, cold DMing people on social platforms. I don't like all that stuff. I prefer to let people know about the value I can bring, how I can help them, and let them self-select what they want to get. And then over a period of time, when you start to build trust and you build that relationship, what you'll find is the people who join your email list become good candidates to become paying customers. So you've invested time, effort, in giving them stuff, giving them value before you ever ask them to buy something from you. Now, that doesn't necessarily need to be a long time, between them becoming a subscriber and then becoming a customer. Sometimes that happens instantly. Sometimes it becomes, sometimes they become a customer within a few hours or even a few days of them becoming a subscriber to your email list. But I just think that when you anchor yourself into that one-to-one relationship and things begin to change, they begin to realize the value that you bring and how you can help them have a more successful business or successful life if it's a business to customer, if it's a business to consumer business you have. And when you've got that well designed, well built, and it's working like it should, then what you find is that becomes a self-fulfilling cycle, that when people buy something from you, they get a good experience, and when they're looking for the next thing to buy, they're more likely to come to you than perhaps go to someone that they don't know. So that's, for me, that's what an email first business is. People join your email list, and then you nurture that relationship with them until some of them become paying customers. And it just works perfectly for me, for my personality type, for the type of business I have. It's just perfect. If that's something you think you'd be interested in doing, either starting an email marketing list or growing the one you already have, click the link in the comments below, book a call with me, and I'll be happy to guide you through the process, so that you can build a profitable email first business just like mine. Okay, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.